Hi, my name is Mac. Welcome back, Radventurers. We are Colorado's #1 e-bike, snow-go, adventure rental service company. We do lots of things, but we also get very, very involved with regulations and laws and preventing them, hopefully, from becoming stupid. Because here's the real deal, man. There's a lot of stupid people out there that are just making us have these laws. It's sad. Like, we can't just be responsible people. We got to be dumb, and then we got to be, like, put into our place and checked because we can't be responsible. What are we talking about? Here's what's going on in California, my friends. Oh, my gosh, is it wild.
The city of Carlsbad is rolling out stricter e-bike regulations.
Carlsbad,
it's aimed at boosting
San Diego,
safety,
I think, is a beach
new
town.
Minimum age requirement and tougher consequences for reckless riding.
So we've been talking about other states already putting these laws in. Some of this is not new for some of you, but now they're talking about age requirements and getting tough on enforcing them.
Hours ago, we saw another e-bike incident involving a child in Carlsbad. Our Wiley Jahari joins us live with what's changing and why city leaders say now's the time. Wiley.
Yeah, Phil, Christina, you just mentioned that a child here in Carlsbad just this morning was riding his e-bike when he ran into a parked car. Now, police...
Dude ran into a parked car. A child riding his e-bike. Well, you know, that should tell you something that, oh, maybe children, you know, aren't as good at making decisions as, well, older people. I like this guy's voice, by the way. Dude, like, I really like this guy's voice. Oh, that's funny.
Police tell us that child is doing okay and the incident was very minor, but they're still looking into whether or not speed played a factor or even age. And this is exactly why the city...
I mean, why would that play a factor? Well, duh, decision-making up here in the dome piece is not as experienced as, like, you know, older people, because we've had a chance to get our experience points up. We've grinded our experience points longer than these kids have.
The city of Carlsbad is looking to strengthen its enforcement when it comes to e-bikes. This new ordinance will do two things. It's going to set a minimum age requirement, and it's going to give officers the tools they need to ramp up enforcement.
Oh, good. Good.
E-bikes can be seen almost...
That's an e-bike.
Everywhere in Carlsbad.
That's an e-bike.
Along the coast, through neighborhoods, and around local parks.
Those look like e-bikes.
Some of our roadways.
Wow. I've actually seen nothing but e-bikes. California's getting it together finally. Right.
The speed limits are 55, 40 miles an hour.
Wow.
As the popularity of e-bikes have surged, so have safety concerns.
Yeah.
When you look at a 13-year-old kid that maybe hasn't been to a driver's ed class yet or not familiar with all the rules of the road.
Under updated...
So this is a little different because in this beach town, there's not a lot of like roads to share. So a lot of people get filed into the same roads, it sounds like, and the main roads that are going like 55 miles an hour, dude, we don't want dumb kids on the side of those roads, you know, accidentally swerving their bike into a car. That would be bad. Okay, so we've seen this too. Pedal bike, class 1, class 2, class 3. It looks very, very similar to what's been in place already.
City rules, anyone operating a
effective March 26.
class 1 or class 2 e-bike will soon have to be at least 12 years old.
Hold on. That was interesting there. Look at that. Let's see. I'm going to get rid of the captions. How do we get rid of captions? There you go. Helmet required. If you're over 18, you don't need a helmet unless you're driving a class 3 that goes over 28 miles per hour. This is the same stuff, same rules, but I think they're actually enforcing minimum age. It scares me, man. They put driver's license on here. That's scary because that means it could be something in the future. No. Like they're already requiring driver's license in New Jersey for 1, 2, and 3. Oh, I'm sorry, New Jersey. That sucks for you guys. And we got to stop that. We got to stop that where it's at. That cannot get to any other cities, man. We got to stand together and keep that dumb stuff from happening. But this, I'm okay with. This, I generally agree with because we don't need under 12s This one says under 16. You got to be 16 and over for a class 3. That's crazy, man. I actually think, oh, look, they even have a disclaimer. E-motorcycles can look similar to e-bikes, but are more similar to motorcycles. Riders need a licensed vehicle registration and insurance. Oh. So they're not even talking about this in their, like, they haven't talked about this yet. Maybe they will, but looks like they are making a difference in the classification of e-motos and class. Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. I mean, finally, dude, they're getting it. Holy crap.
That was something we were concerned about.
Carlsbad Police Lieutenant Jason Arnaudy says the changes are designed to prevent serious injuries before they happen.
Yeah.
I see a lot of young riders on these roadways where the speed limit is 55 miles an hour.
In a beach community like Carlsbad, where drivers, cyclists, and pedestrians regularly share the same space, city leaders say clearer e-bike rules help create order on already crowded streets.
Yeah.
So when you think about a rider that's 9 years old navigating through that space, it just makes a whole lot of sense that they do not possess, that developmental readiness.
If a minor
I like that dude. He has a way with words, man. These 9-year-olds, they don't possess that developmental readiness. Jeez. That's pretty cool. Like, that's pretty savvy. And I agree. Like, that's a smart way of saying kids are still dumb. Sorry, kids. Y'all are, man. Like, sometimes you just don't make the best decisions. And a lot of times you don't make the best decisions because you're not equipped yet. You haven't made enough wrong decisions to adjust calibrate your brain to go, oh, if I do so many wrong things, this happens to me and it's bad. It takes time to get to that. It does.
Violates the law and creates a public safety risk, officers can impound the bike.
Ooh.
To get it back, the minor must complete an in-person safety course, and a parent or guardian must be present.
The best outcome is a quiet, no sirens, no tragedy, no child in a hospital, just a community that put the guardrail in place before the crash.
The order.
Wow. So if you get busted, they'll take your bike. If you want your bike back, you got to take a course. And the parents got to be there. So the parents are involved. I like it. I see nothing wrong with it, dude. I see nothing wrong with it.
Ordinance will also prohibit e-bikes at Poinsettia Community Park and Pine Avenue Community Park, something not everyone agrees with.
This ordinance comes awfully close to banning kids from riding bikes to the park, which is a crazy thing to say. If you wonder if you've lost the plot as a city, that would be it.
He wasn't happy, but here's the thing. How big is this park? How many people go to this park? If it's a lot of people in the park, and I mean, I understand like Central Park in New York. They got e-bike lanes all over that place. That place is huge. It's huge. You could literally like die in there and nobody will find you. If you like were in a like secluded part of it. It's really big. It's just, I don't know how big this park is, and that guy was like, "This is ridiculous. Kids can't ride their e-bikes in the park anymore." Well, you could ride a regular bike in the park. What's wrong with that, bro? What's wrong with that? That's all I'm saying.
You can still ride your bike to the park. It just needs to be kind of parked, and it can't be ridden in and about the park space.
I mean, okay, so I hope he's talking about e-bikes. It sounded like he's talking about e-bikes. Maybe it's all bikes. Who knows?
And here at the park, at Poinsettia Community Park, we have seen a lot of kids with e-bikes. So they're going to have to adjust to that new law. Now, the warning period will start next month. After
there you go.
May 25th, officers tell me it will become a law that they will enforce. We're reporting live in Carlsbad.
So, starting in May, if you live in Carlsbad, near San Diego, it sounds like they're going to be putting these laws down. I agree with them. You let me know in the comments below how y'all feel and what's going on in your state. But eventually, we're going to need to come together. somehow and stand against this stupid regulation that's just washing over the country in a stupid, like, magnified wave that hopefully we could come together and stop. Someday, let's see. Stick around, my friends. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and stay rad. Cheers!